Society! Welcome back to my channel, May Between the Pages. My name is Taylor, and today we're going to be introducing a new challenge on my channel. Now, the thing that's different about this challenge is usually me, the filmer, the person behind the camera, I'm the one doing the challenge, but this time it's for you guys. Now, I haven't really come up with a name that I'm happy with here, so we're just gonna go with, the first thing that popped into my head, which is the Guess That Book challenge. I should basically be a TV show host. I think that was a pretty good impersonation. So essentially what this challenge is every month I'm going to be posting a video where I give you 5 hints for 3 different books. And then you guys have to try to guess what book it is. Now, the guidelines for this is that this book must have been mentioned on my channel before. It does not have to be on the bookshelf behind me, but it does have to have been mentioned on my channel before. But it can be any genre, although we all know the main genre that I read. I'm definitely going to throw in some, some unexpected genres, some unexpected books, so don't assume they're all going to be fantasy. I moved closer to the camera because I just felt like I was screaming to kind of get my point across. So hi, we're up close and personal now. So this challenge is going to stretch over all different genres, and the goal is going to be, in this first video, I'm going to give you the hints and not the answers, and down in the comments down below, I would like you to leave your guesses for what these books are. Then in the next video that I put up in February, I haven't chosen a specific schedule, but I will be sure to post on my social media, on Twitter, things like that, that the next video is going up. In that video, I will provide the next 3 hints and the answers for this month's. We are going to follow a point system, so you will get 1 point if you can say the series that this book is a part of. Now, if it's not part of a series, this point is unavailable, but I will have a total amount available for that month, how many points you can get in total. But if it's available, there will be a point for the series name. Then you can get 2 points for the specific book in that series. If you can guess that correctly, then you will get an additional 2 points. And another possible point for getting the author correct. So if it's part of a series, that book can get you a total of 4 points. If it's not part of a series, if it's a standalone, that book can get you a total of 3 points. Now, once I post the next video with the answers to the previous month's challenge, that closes out the time frame that you can leave a comment on the previous challenge and possibly, get the points for that. So this month is a little strange because I'm starting this at the end of January. Typically, I think I would like to give everyone a month to comment and respond to it, so I would be posting in the beginning of the month. So this first one is going to probably have a very short time span in which you can answer. I would guess about maybe 2 weeks, but typically you're going to have a whole month to watch the video, leave your guesses in the comments down below before I post the next video with the answers and end that time frame. Now, you may ask, what's my motivation for doing this, Taylor? Why would I spend my free time doing this? Well, one, I just think it's fun and a way to engage in the comments with people who've been around my channel for a long time, as well as people who are new and maybe aren't really sure what to comment. This gives everyone a common denominator with which to, break the ice, because it can be pretty hard to start commenting instead of just kind of ghost watching. So I wanted to provide that kind of basis for communication, as well as I will be providing a reward. So I will be tracking everyone who comments and enters into this challenge, and I'll be tracking how many points each of you get every month. And the person who has the most points at the end of this year, I'm going to say probably in the end of November or the beginning of December, I'm going to send that person a book. A book of their choice, of course. I'm not just going to send a book that I want them to read. But that person who has the most points can choose any book that they would like from Book Depository, because it has worldwide shipping, up to 2,000 yen or about $20-ish. And I will be sending that person a book. So that's enough explanation. Let's just get started. If anything in that explanation wasn't clear or you have further comments or questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I will definitely be reading those and will respond to you there. But let's go ahead and get started with the first 3 books that you have to guess. Our first book has a total of 4 points that you can earn. The first hint is going to be that this book is about a heist. The second book is that this book is sapphic, and I love it. 3, and I think this is quite a big hint, is that this magic system includes some form of writing. 4, this book really focuses on the trope of found family. And 5, we've got really steampunky vibes, although the author has made comments about whether or not this book actually falls under that umbrella. No one really knows what umbrella it falls under, so we're gonna go with steampunky vibes. Book number 2 can get you a total, again, of 4 points. Your first hint is that this book includes a dual timeline. The second is that this book should gross me out and should gross other people out, but for some reason, those of us who go into it with this feeling, almost all of us end up not feeling grossed out at all and really liking it. Your third hint is that this book discusses evolution. Your fourth hint is that this book includes a matriarchal society. And your fifth hint is that this book has large time jumps or time gaps in between different sections of the book. And our third and final book can get you a total of 3 points, which means that there is no point for the series name in this case, because there is no series. Our first hint is that this book has really heavy food themes. Our second hint is that this book is contemporary, so like, who the hell am I? I don't know, but it's a contemporary. Your third hint, and a big one I believe, is that this book includes a young mother. Your fourth hint is that this book also includes travel. And your fifth hint is that this book really dives heavily into the intricacies and the details of complicated familial relationships. So there you go. Those are the first 3 books that you can guess for this challenge. You can get a total of 11 points. Go ahead and leave in the comments what you think these 3 books are. Go ahead and leave your guesses, and I will be checking the comments up until I post the next video. Like I said, I will make it very available on my social media platform, probably mostly on Twitter, but I think I also have access to the community tab on YouTube, and I've never used it, so I'll definitely look into that and make sure that I put it out there that I'm going to be putting up the next video, to give you time to watch this if you'd like to. But I will also be sure to write in the description after the time frame closes what date it closed, so there's no question as to who can, guess by what time. I'm so excited to start this challenge, but this is a brand new thing for my channel, so if you have any other feedback, any other ideas for me to improve it from month to month, I'm all ears. Let me know. Let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell. I'd love to have you as part of this community, and I appreciate it. But for now, I'm gonna head out. Jane!